This is Boxpark, Croydon. If you're wondering why it looks different from the first time I went to a YouTube creator event, it's because I'm showing it from the other side. And sorry about the sunlight. I'm about to cover it in a minute. Yeah, there we go. And I was early, so I went to get a mushroom bao at Bao Bao, and it smells so delicious and looks delicious and is delicious. And it was 6 o'clock, but they didn't let us in yet. There I'm in, and there I'm queuing up to get my t-shirt. This is the t-shirt from the back with the 26 for the year, and then we put our names on it, and my name's Leah Gill, and this is the front. And they customize it, they put the name on it for us and the YouTube sticker as well. Last time we got to do more ourselves. This is where they hang them up when they're finished. Last time we got to do more ourselves, but this time they customize it for us. You just had to write your name down. And meanwhile, while waiting, I queued up to get my nails done. There was only one lady in front of me, and these are the designs you could be getting, or different ones that you might be getting. I got the Germany colors. This is the nail I had from the other event with the England colors, but this time I wanted to get these two nails done, one with the football and one with the Germany colors. And this is Becca's details if you want to subscribe to her or contact her. She lives in Manchester. And there we go. First I just thought I might do the Germany colors in hearts, but then I decided to get this design as well. So she's buffing my nails, probably so the base coat sticks better. And now I know why she puts different clear coats on, because one is a base coat and one is a top coat. Then she brushed it off with a brush, and then I don't know why she's wiping it down, but that's also something she does. And then she puts the base coat on. Afterwards I had to cure it under the UV light, and then she wipes them down again. Nails. And then she puts the red base on, like the base color. Here you can see her working. She's very focused. Put it back under the UV light. And here she's cutting out the sticker, because I got a ball sticker, which you will see later on when it's finished. So I got to take it out. She put some more red, probably to make the color more prominent, because it didn't turn out like this the first time. Then she cured it. She spot cured it, I believe that's what it's called. And now it's time for the white dot for the ball. There she's making it a little bit bigger. Back under the UV light. And then she's working on the hearts for the Germany flag. First she puts dots and then she connects them with a brush. Here you can see her working on the red heart. Back under the lamp. And then she put the glue on for the sticker. And she already had the sticker on the tweezers or whatever you would call this device, and she put it on my nail. Then she's back to working on the other finger. And now it's time for the top coat. One last time to put the fingers under the UV lamp, the nails, and then she asked me if I liked it, and I said yes. I probably didn't sound very enthusiastic, but because I had to first have a good look at them, but I do like them a lot. I keep staring at them even today, which is one day later. Then I went back to get my shirt, and I had to find it, and this is what it looks like. So cool with my name on it. I'm so chuffed with it because they customize it with my name, and it's so cool. And this is the front. And everything at the bar was free. The food was also free, but I don't eat meat, and this looked like meat with seafood, so I went to the bar to get a soda pop. There it is. And then I found the best place in the room, guys, because first I was a little, like, not upset, but disappointed that somebody was in the place where I'd sat last time, and like I couldn't get a space. But then I found the best space in the room because it's quiet here, and it's nice when you're shy to get away from the crowd for a little bit. I had put my t-shirt in this bag where I had some other stuff in as well, so I always carry a bag with me, or usually, which is very practical. And I talked about how much I love the shirt. And then we have my nails here again, which you can see, and this is the other one. So I tried to film both at the same time, but I didn't know how. But then I found a way. I leaned my phone against the cup, and this is what they're looking like together. So cute. Love it. Just kidding. When I went back to get my t-shirt, there was a gentleman whom I hadn't seen before, or I hadn't noticed. He may have been the one who did the letters. It wasn't the guy who advised me how to do the customization, but he said, "Leah Gill, did you get your t-shirt?" And I said yes, and I said, "How do you know it's me, you know?" But maybe he read this, I don't know what you call this, lanyard tag or sign or whatever, because otherwise how did he know? I hadn't even talked to him, you know? So strange, but I guess that's good manners. Then I queued up to get face paint, and there was also only one person in front of me, and these are all the face paints. Here I'm waving at you, as you can see, and this is Tash who did my face paint. I decided to get the Germany flag, and I'm so glad we checked which colors come at the top and which at the bottom, because I thought black was at the bottom, but it's at the top. I should really know my own country's flag much better, but I don't. So here she is putting the outline with yellow color, which represents the gold, and then putting the yellow stripe on. And she gave the flag a little like twist, like kind of like as if it's moving in the wind. Then we are onto the red color in the middle. It's so satisfying to watch, even for myself. Do you feel the same way? Do you remember all these satisfying videos that you can watch on shorts? I don't know if they're still out there, but that's so fun. They used to be so fun to watch. And now we're onto the black color, which is at the top. She once again put it under my glasses so that it wouldn't get smudged. Or color the glasses, because glasses are expensive. This is what it's looking like so far. Then she put, which I asked her to do, white stars and these little, what do you call them, Sternschnuppen. I forgot to check what it's called, like meteors or something. No, you know when a star flies to the sky? This is what I mean, what she put there. And it's looking so cute. And please subscribe to her as well. This is her details. There I tried to film myself in the mirror, but it wasn't really working so easily. Then I went upstairs where they have pool or whatever it's called, and some merch. And it's also quieter here, so maybe I could have chillaxed here a little bit. But anyway, I went to the merch table, even though I took everything I wanted last time, but they didn't have these little bags, so I wondered whether that would be useful for jewelry. So I just took one. And then I questioned whether I had taken this one last time, so I took one again. And then I noticed the patches, so I took two patches, one in black and one in white. But I at the same time said, why am I taking all this free stuff, guys? Let me know why I like free useless things. Like free things, even if they're useless. So then I made my way back downstairs. No, first of all, let's check the view. I remembered the wrong, guys. And this is what it's looking like from up here. Showing you the face paint again. And then I made my way back downstairs. And trying to get through the door was an ordeal because I wanted to go outside. First somebody walked in my way, then the next person wanted to come in, but she let me go out first, which was very nice. And I wanted to check the courtyard, but there weren't that many people there yet, but it will fill up later on. And this is what the Boxpark looks like from the inside, guys. If you ever want to come here, this is what it looks like. Well, usually there are tables and benches so people can eat food, because there are lots of food stalls all around. If you see these stalls on the sides, these are food stalls. But yeah, not today. It was free of chairs and tables. And I decided to get a mocktail, the only one they got, because I didn't think to ask if they had mocktails last time, but this time I asked and they have this one. This is the only one they have. Some lime juice and some cranberry juice. And something else, which I don't know what it is. I don't remember. And I'm back in that nook, guys. And I tried the cranberry juice. There was another person sitting in the nook, only one person. And we had a little chat, so that was good to connect with someone. But yeah, they said the food will, or the veggie food will be served from 8 o'clock. So I had to wait another 40 minutes, which I didn't know what to do with myself. But I ended up reading something because I had a book in my bag. And the cranberry juice tasted a little sour. To be fair, I don't have much to compare it to, because I don't drink mocktails or cocktails that often. Especially not cocktails. But the last one I had was kind of better, which I had somewhere else. But I would still have gotten this again. It was not bad. It was still nice. But I probably was going to get a soda pop if I had another drink. But I didn't want to drink too much. Otherwise, I would run to the loo all the time. But I did end up having another soda pop, to be honest. And this was two people holding a speech there. And then the food was finally ready. I had a jerk halloumi wrap, which was yummy. And I had selected the spiciest sauce by mistake for some reason. And I also had mushroom and truffle pizza and an aubergine and caramelized onion pizza. So they can see the crowd had gathered. If I'm not mistaken, there was a band entertaining them. couldn't show the screens. That's why the angle is so annoying. While later on I can't show them because of the football match, the copyright. It kind of destroys the vibe that I can't keep the audio, but obviously I don't have the copyright for it. And they had all these little balls and balloons floating around, which was so cool. First there was only one big ball, but later on you'll see another one. And this one was actually thrown down from the play box, which is what it's called, where the event was held. Like, not like inside the Boxpark, the upstairs on the terrace, the room there, which is what I mean. But I didn't get to catch it on camera, unfortunately. Even the people upstairs on the terrace tried to touch the ball, but it was so cool. And yeah, this is where you can see the band entertaining the people, getting them in the mood for the match, hyping them up. There was a disco ball hanging from the ceiling. Here you can see the other ball, like the two balls together. That would have been fun to touch that ball. Is that childish of me? It was so loud, guys. I got heart palpitations and shortness of breath. But then I closed my ears with my hands for a while and I felt better. Even as a child, I always got a nosebleed from loud music.
Twitter on many occasions. Just back from injury himself. Yeah, you have a bit of a hamstring, so he comes out to me. Alexander Sørloth. Starts in the World Cup for Norway. Feel a bit wider and to be on the line there. That's what he's managing things in. So in that position, no one behind you, looking straight down the line. It's the first time though, is it? Bellingham brings it clear.
Morning, Minnie. Oh, she wants to go outside. It's so early. You want to go out? Let me switch the light on for her. What? Let her enjoy it, Minnie. Anyway, I was going to show you the t-shirt. But first of all, it is the next morning and I did forget to wash this off yesterday because it was in the middle of the night, so well, yeah, late in the evening. And I'm gonna wash myself today, which I don't need to, but look how good it's still looking. Like, what's that noise? Oh God, that's the blinds. I don't know if you heard that, but I was like, what is happening in our flat? No, it was the blinds from the wind because the windows open because it's so warm these days. And yeah, it just, look how good the face paint is. Like, it's still looking so good. So I just wanted to advertise that, but yeah, I am definitely gonna wash it off today. But now let me show you the shirt. Maybe I can give you a little view like this as well. Maybe a close-up on 26 for 2026. Then it obviously says YouTube. I'm just showing you my... Oh man. Yeah, I went for 2XL because they did say it's a slim fit. So that's why it's quite long, I guess, but it's cool. And then I don't know if I can show you the back where it says my name. Just about, isn't it? Oops. So cool. I was gonna tell you something. On my way back yesterday, let me turn the camera around. On my way back yesterday, when I was waiting for an Uber, now not all men are the same, but a lot of men are the same, and it reflects badly on all men. And that is that for some reason, if you're a man, tell me why they think that. If you're a female and you're out alone late at night, they think you're up for sex. There was a guy, I mean, he didn't explicitly say that, but you can just tell that he had like dishonorable intentions. He was like probably over 60. And he asked me if I wanted to go for a beer with him. Like, do I look like a whore? Like, why would you want that? Obviously, he said he would want to go for a beer, but why would he want to get me drunk, you know? Like, why would I even want to go for a beer with him? I don't know you, and you're like old. Luckily, I had the excuse that I was waiting for my Uber. But imagine I'd had maybe back pain and had to sit down for a while. Couldn't move away easily from him, and then he would have sat down next to me. Luckily, he wasn't very pushy, so that's commendable about him. But if he had been more pushy and you just sit there and you just like, you can't defend yourself, like, why do men put you in such awkward positions and make you feel bad? Because what happens, I guess I'm explaining this for any man out there who cares but who doesn't know this, but sometimes as a woman you internalize it as like, what is wrong with me that I attract these type of men all the time? Because maybe he thinks he's the only one, but he's not the only one who does these kind of things. Then you start thinking, am I disgusting? Like, am I a whore? Like, why do I attract these kind of men? So it's really disgusting of them and really annoying. I don't know if they know what they even do to you. So it's just so upsetting. That's my little rant. But yeah, I hope you like the shirt. And I hope you liked my vlog. If you did, please give it a like. Consider subscribing and leave me a comment which team you're supporting. And if you did like the vlog, you can leave me any comment about it. Maybe what was your favorite part of the vlog, like of the event. Mine is definitely the shirt because it's the lasting change, even though I love the nails. But I feel like the face paint comes off faster than the nails, and then the shirt can last you a really long time. So that's why I love the shirt the most. And because it says my name, I think that's so cool. I think it's even better than the jacket we got at the first YouTube event I went to ever. Which, if you haven't watched that, please go ahead and do so. I'll try to link it, but yeah. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and enjoy the football. Bye. Let me see if she's still out here. A good kitten. Switching on the light for her, even though she has probably got good eyes and doesn't need it. I don't know what she wants out here. She used to come out here to find a boyfriend when she was on heat, but now she just goes out randomly, like at any time. So I don't know what she enjoys about this space, but I'm gonna check again in a little while. Say bye, Minnie. She's not very interested. Yes, sharpen your claws, good kitten. You're not going out there, otherwise she might run away. It'll be very difficult to get her back in here. Oh, she found a new toy, a door stopper. Allah Hafiz.